McNary needs 16 to get 1,000 career points. We'll keep an eye on that. Tap controlled by Roncalli. Sam Rynan will come up with the basketball and will hand it off to Braden McNary. Hamlin will drop back into a kind of a 3-2 zone defense. Ball right side to Rynan on the wing to Holmstrom. Now left side McNary will launch a long three out top, and that one is off the mark short. Rebound will kick out. Rynan had a chance at it but can't control it, and will lose it out of bounds, and it will be Hamlin basketball. Will inbound. Roncalli will pick up defense at midcourt. Bringing it up the floor, Ben Coisty will walk it across. Holmstrom will pick him up top of the key. Pass will come left side to Ryder Grantham out on the wing. Grantham will go top of the key to Brody Grantham, and now they'll back it off to Coisty. Brings it free throw line. Coisty goes to E.J. Drake. Now they'll hand it off. Henry Neiman will try to drive. They'll give it back to Ryder Grantham. Out top, the shot clock down to 10 as Coisty will get it. They'll screen for him. He'll launch a three from out front, and that one is up no good. Rebound pulled down by the Cavaliers' Sam Rynan. Rynan will get it to Braden McNary, who will bring it right. He'll be guarded out front by Neiman, man-on-man this trip. Right side pass given off to Holmstrom. Now back to McNary out front. McNary left side. Rynan will dump it down low. And now wide open was Zach Hemrick on the other side. Sam Rynan posting to shoot before he gathered the ball in and loses it out of bounds. First turnover of the game, and Hamlin will bring the ball the other way. Pass will come left side to Ben Coisty on the perimeter. Coisty with a dribble out on the wing. Now picks it up and will give it on the left side for that's Brody Grantham. Grantham gives it to E.J. Drake. 15-footer is long from out front, hangs and bounces off the glass from in front, but Brody Grantham is there. Grantham will get the ball back for his second foul shot, and this one on the way is up and no good, and the long rebound is going to go off the hand possession here. Brody Grantham will inbound from the far sideline. He'll inbound to Henry Neiman. Now they'll work it in the left corner to Brody Grantham. Back out top it comes to E.J. Drake. Drake will get it low post. Grantham will go up strong. Shot no good. McNary there with the rebound will pull it down. McNary will split through three defenders, and here's a reaching foul at mid. Back off a 1-2-2 zone and kind of spread it out on the perimeter. High post is Rynan. Turnaround from 15 is up. Won't go down. Cavaliers starting out the game a little cold, and back the other way now comes Henry Neiman and the Chargers. Neiman backs it off to Ben Coisty between the circles. Coisty goes left for E.J. Drake. Drake now will get it right of the key to Ryder Grantham, and the pass will go to E.J. Drake. Three-pointer from the left wing is up and good. Good ball movement there by Hamlin. They kind of lost me a bit, and now the Chargers show half-court trap. Cavaliers will break it down as Rynan will get the ball on the right side. Here's McNary, a long three up and in. Braden McNary, the long three from the right side, ties the game up at 3 apiece. 5:29 to play, first quarter. E.J. Drake will get the ball up the floor to Henry Neiman. Cavaliers showing a little bit of full-court man pressure across the timeline. Brody Grantham will get it there. Now we'll get it off to Drake, who drives and pulls up the shot from the free throw line. Hemmer got a hand on the ball, but Drake stayed with it, powered up and threw it, and gets the shot to go good. 5-3 Hamlin with 3 minutes gone, and again Roncalli reading trap at midcourt. Hamlin will back out of it a bit here as Holmstrom gets it high post to Rynan. Now out top to McNary. Braden looks low block left side for Hayline. Now back to McNary from three. This one is long, no good from the three-point line. Rebound is grabbed by Hemrick, and he can't haul it in. And Hamlin will get the ball back. Roncalli 3 early turnovers here, all kind of uncontested. Back the other way come the Chargers across the timeline. Ben Coisty guarded by Holmstrom out front. Coisty will bring it left side. Here's Drake from three. Shot is up, and the long rebound kicks out no good. Rebound is grabbed in the paint by McNary. Outlet feed up the floor, and Hayline will go to the basket, and he'll have it blocked away. And Hayline here in the early going, looking really tight here. And Hamlin with the basketball. E.J. Drake will get it across the timeline with the pass to Ben Coisty. Coisty will bring it to the center circle and will leave the ball off to Brody Grantham out front. Grantham guarded by Schaefbauer. The pass will come E.J. Drake back to the basket. Now we'll work it down low to Brody Grantham. His shot is up in the paint, partially deflected, I think, by the 5-3. Across the timeline, Holmstrom will get it to McNary. Now to Gus Reedy, left corner. Hamlin back into that 1-2-2 zone defense. Cavs working the perimeter with the pass out top. Now pass comes to Reedy left side. Out front for McNary. He'll curl around, finds a hole. Will kick it off to Reedy from three. Let's fly. Shot is long, no good. Rebound grabbed by Drake. Outlet feed up the floor goes to Ryder Grantham. He'll get it across, and now we'll leave the ball back for Drake, who works it left side to Ben Coisty. Coisty picks up the dribble top of the key. Goes right side for Henry Neiman. Now on the wing right side to E.J. Drake. Back it comes. Neiman will go go to the basket, will back it off. Ball off the hands of a Hamlin player, picked up by McNary, and Braden will go to the line, will lay it up and good, count it, and a blocking foul will be called at the other end. Holmstrom. McNary's free throw good. Jaden Everson comes in for Roncalli, as does Sam Reinen, who checks back in. 6-5 Roncalli, first lead of the game. 3:10 to play first quarter. Across the timeline, E.J. Drake will bring it to the right wing. He'll get a screen left, and now a little high-low give and go, and the ball knocked away by Schaefbauer. Nice job by Schaef to save it into the hands of Reedy. Reedy will leave it off to McNary, who brings it across the timeline right side. Now to Reedy on the wing. They'll back it off to McNary, and the Cavaliers will get into their offense. Hamlin into a 2-1-2 zone this trip. Left side Schaefbauer, long kick out to McNary. Now right side Reedy in the corner. Reedy draws a double team, will try to get it to Reinen high post. He deflects it over to McNary. High shot off the glass. A little runner from 8 is too hard, no good. Outlet feed up the floor, and here's Hamlin to the basket, missing a bunny at the other end. Henry Neiman rushed the layup and put it off the glass, too hard, no good. Cavs back the other way. McNary, long kick out to Schaefbauer from 3. He'll let fly and knock it down good. Spencer Schaefbauer knocks down a 3. And the Cavs now a 9-5 lead with 2:20 to go here in the first quarter. In the backcourt, a little full court 2-2-1 by the Cavs this trip, and Jaden Everson's going to get called for a reaching foul at the timeline. Ben Coisty across the stripe will give it left side for Ryder Grantham. They'll bring it free throw line, now backs it off to Lyseth. Ball will come right for Coisty, and here's a illegal 9-5 on a 6-0 run here. And Roncalli will bring it across here with 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Hamlin back in his own defense, spreading it out, covering the three-point line well. Here's McNary from 3. That one up and in. 3 threes for Roncalli. I guess Hamlin not covering the three-point line well enough. 12-5 Roncalli on a 9-point run here, with a minute 40 to play in the quarter. Out front, Ryder Grantham will give it right side to E.J. Drake on the wing. Drake will pull up the 3, and this one is off the mark, no good. McNary had the rebound, gets bounced off the puck, but Schaefbauer will stay after it to run down the loose basketball, and will get it back. And now they'll get it to McNary, who hurries it right side. McNary will drive, dumps it off. Everson from the free throw line will put the shot up and in. Good to see Jaden look at the basket. He'll knock it down good. 14-5. Cavaliers have 3 of their last 6 shots, I believe. Hamlin with the basketball will dribble through traffic, and the ball knocked away from Ryder Grantham. McNary will pick up the loose basketball, kicks it to Gus Reedy. 3 from the right corner is going to be blocked by Grantham, but then and here Spencer Schaefbauer from the right corner will inbound to Sam Reinen. Free throw line extended. They'll work it out top. Reedy will drive and dishes to Everson left corner. Now down low block. They'll work it into Reinen. Little turnaround from 8 is short, no good. Rebound is net tapped around, and the loose ball picked up by Tristan Lyseth. Hamlin back the other way, as Henry Neiman will leave it off to E.J. Drake out front. Drake will give it top of the key to Neiman. Now right side off to Coisty. Coisty between the circles will go to Lyseth. Left side to Ryder Grantham. He'll drive down baseline, takes it strong to the hole, and puts it up and in. It's a nice drive by Grantham to see the lane open up there and take it in and attack. Under 30 seconds to go now. Shot clock off as McNary walks it across the timeline. He'll give it off to Jaden Everson with 20 seconds to go, and the Cavaliers will hold for 1 as Hamlin will drop back into the 1-2-2 zone. Now coming out and establishing Ryder Grantham with position. 10 seconds. Everson will give it off to Reedy. Now left side to Schaefbauer in the corner. Pass will come to Reedy. Back it comes to McNary. He'll launch the 3, nothing but net. A cold-hearted 3 from McNary. 12 first quarter points for Braden McNary, and the Cavaliers lighten him up from a long ways away. Hamlin with the ball, though, to start the second quarter, down 10. Roncalli will come out in the slider zone here to start the second quarter. Hamlin will get it to Ryder Grantham left side. Now over on the left wing for Henry Neiman. Long skip pass comes in the corner for Drake. Drake will work it out top. Grantham brings it free throw line. Now we'll try to dump it off, and the ball is picked off by Reinen. Reinen will let defense clear and will give it back off to Daniel Holmstrom. Holmstrom on the left side works it out front for Reinen, and the Chargers into a 1-2-2 zone. Left side, Holmstrom in the corner. We'll get it to Reinen left of the key. Right side, McNary looks at Holmstrom running baseline. Now down low. They get it inside to Hemrick. He'll throw the ball away, trying to find Hayline cutting on the backside. And now McNary knocks the ball away from Drake, but Hamlin Hamlin will get it back as Drake is able to shovel it over to Ben Coisty, and the Chargers maintain possession. Coisty left of the key will give it right side of the key to Henry Neiman. Now in the right corner, Grantham will try to feed it into Drake posting, and the ball stay with the slider zone here out front. Coisty with it. Shot clock at 14. We'll give it off to Neiman out front. Now high post coming out. Neiman, top of the key, will get it to Coisty from 3. He'll let fly. Shot is long, no good. Rebound by Hemrick. He'll get it to Holmstrom up the floor. Reinen will run to the basket and will lay it up and in. Nice feed from Holmstrom to find Reinen breaking and outrunning everybody back. 19-7 Cavaliers. Left side, Drake will leave it off out front. Now the ball comes right side underneath. Drake will draw a triple team, kicks it out to Neiman near the top of the key. Neiman goes left side of the floor. Coisty back to Neiman on the right. Cavs stay in that slider zone. Now high post. Neiman will get it at the free throw line. They'll work it right. Brody Grantham down low. Drake double teamed, will fire inside, and the shot is blocked. Drake Russ took the shot. Cover up inside. Inside pass will come to Drake. Shot hard off the glass. No good. Rebound followed back up and missed by Drake once again as he got it back for a follow but couldn't get it to fall. Holmstrom will dribble through traffic. Gives it right side. High post to Hayline. Hayline will kick it off to Holmstrom left wing. Now left corner or right corner to Reinen. Inside. Nice fire down low to Hemrick, who lays it up and in. That's a nice rifle pass from Braden McNary to find Hemrick alone on the underside of the zone with the seam to work with. 21-7 Cavaliers. As back the other way, the ball knocked away by Holmstrom. He saves it, and that's inbound right of the basket as Coisty will put the ball in play to Brody Grantham. They'll work it out top. E.J. Drake brings it free throw line. Now they'll feed it over on the right wing. Brody Grantham, long kick pass will go into the corner. Three-point attempt is airballed by Henry Neiman, and the loose ball picked up by the Cavaliers. Braden McNary back the other way now. Cavs a 14-point lead trying to extend. They were down 5-3 and have outscored Hamlin by a 18-3 margin since. Underneath, here's wide open Landon Hayline on the block. A little hook shot turnaround up and good on some good quick interior passing. Cavs 3 of 3 from the floor here in this second quarter, and now have outscored Hamlin 20-2. A big run here for Roncalli. Down low, the pass inside for Tristan Lyon. Roncalli will match up in man defense this trip. Pass will come out front for E.J. Drake. He'll launch a long college range 3, and it's off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down by Landon Hayline. They'll give it off to Daniel Holmstrom. Cavs will give it to McNary on the right side of the floor. McNary goes to Holmstrom in the right corner. Now to McNary over on the right wing. High post, Hemrick will get it. They'll feed it back off. McNary, good look for 3. Shot is short, no good. Rebound pulled down by Hamlin as Tristan Lyseth will get it, and a timeout called from scoring the Chargers 6-0. Hamlin is 0 of 6 from the floor in this second quarter. Cavs playing some good defense. They're back to the slider zone. Out top, Ben Coisty will work it right to Henry Neiman as he'll play catch along the right side of the floor. Now Coisty will dribble off left. Gives it top of the key to Neiman, who drives to the free throw line and will have to back it off. The Chargers just play catch over on the top of the zone. Now the pass inside knocked away by Holmstrom. Hamlin will get it back. Shot clock down to 6, and E.J. Drake will pump fake, and now will pull up a 3. Shot off the back rim too hard, no good. Rebound pass up the floor, and Holmstrom will give it off to Braden McNary, who lays it up and in, and McNary now just one basket away from 1,000 for his career. 14 first half points for Braden McNary, and the Cavaliers continue to roll here. Ben Coisty with the basketball. And the Cavaliers again back in the zone defense. Hamlin will work it right for Drake Rust on the wing. Ball knocked away out of bounds by Holmstrom. Go to Coisty out front. Again, Hamlin taking their time here. Coisty will get the pass back top of the key. Now we'll dump it left to Neiman. Out front, Coisty will show 3. Now dumps it off. Drake will get around the defense, tries to curl a pass around. It's in play right of the basket with 2 on the shot clock. Brody Grantham will come in, shot off the inbound. Coisty will get the ball in play. It's knocked away, and the loose ball picked up by Daniel Holmstrom. Hayline knocked the ball away. Holmstrom comes away with the loose carom, and now the Cavaliers will set it up offensively. McNary on the left side will bring it to the free throw line. Pass for Holmstrom knocked away, but Daniel runs it down near the timeline. Holmstrom right, goes to Reinen, launches a 3. Up, no good. Rebound is loose and grabbed by Brody Grantham for the Chargers. Grantham will give it off to Coisty as the Cavs drop back into the 3-2 zone. Chargers work the perimeter. Down low block is Drake, and his shot swatted away. E.J. Drake retains possession. Inbounds pass comes out front to Coisty, right of the key. He'll back it off with the dribble. Now picks up the dribble, and Chargers work the perimeter left side. Brody Grantham tries to drive baseline. Hemrick will take it away, and now they try to work it out top, and Ryan steals the basketball. Braden McNary to the basket, and he's got 1,000. Braden McNary with 1,000 for their career, as a nice steal from Rynan to find McNary to the basket, and he lays it in, and the Cavalier fans know it as all the students holding up 1,000 signs. Back at the other end, Roncalli with strong defense nearly had Tristan Lyseth caught in the corner. He'll pass out of it. Now they'll work it off to Henry Neiman. They'll work it out top. Coisty from 3. Shot is short, no good. Rebound in the lane by Neiman, no good. And a whistle, and the ball will go. McNary has his 1,000. The Cavaliers have a 20-point lead late first half. We're back to the Roncalli gym in 30 seconds.
Welcome to Malchow. What brings you to our sleep gallery?
My mattress is lousy. Can't sleep.
Well, let's have you try a new one. This is Acerta, America's #1 mattress manufacturer.
That's nice. May I?
Of course. It all starts with the mattress. A good night's sleep can mean more energy and a healthier lifestyle.
Well, you're the sleep experts.
Malchow has been helping people sleep better for over 69 years.
Need to give him a ceremonial basketball, and we're back in play now as Roncalli with the 20-point lead has possession. Sam Rynan right side will give it to Holmstrom on the wing, now to Spencer Schaefbauer right corner. The Cavaliers will work it underneath. McNary cutting on the baseline, had a good look as he opened for Roncalli. 1:40 to play first half. Roncalli with a 27-7 lead. Hamlin running weave out front. Ryder Grantham now will have the ball now, has only had one basket to show since. Nothing here second quarter. Here's a 3 left corner. Finally, E.J. Drake will break his 0 for 7 drought and knock a 3 down from the left corner. Drake has 8, and it's 27-10 Cavaliers. McNary with the basketball right side will attack and will dish it back off to Schaefbauer from 3. He'll let fly, and Spencer Schaefbauer feeling it. His second 3 of the ball game. And it's a 30-10 Roncalli lead with a minute to play in the half. Left side Drake over on the perimeter will show the 3. Now will drive, kick out right corner into Ryder Grantham. Grantham kicks it out front to Drake. Spins in the lane. Off balance shot hard off the glass. No good. The follow shot is up and good. Emmerich for the Cavaliers. 45 seconds to play in the half. McNary will bring it across the timeline. And now we'll pass off to Daniel Holmstrom right side. Holmstrom to Schaefbauer. Out front to McNary. Long 3 is up and off the front rim. No good. Rebound is into the hands of Drake, who gets it up the floor to Ryder Grantham. He'll back it off now to Drake on the wing with 25 seconds to go. Drake will get it out front for Neiman, and the ball back over to the wings, picked off by Holmstrom. He'll back it off, tried to feed it to McNary, and it will go. Oh boy, it appeared to hit a but they call it off of Roncalli. Turnover number 6 for the Cavs. And now with 12 seconds to go, Hamlin will have a chance at the final shot. Out top, again, Holmstrom gets to Coisty now over to Henry Neiman on the left side. Neiman goes to Coisty, top of the key. 3 seconds, too. Here's a long 3-pointer on the way, and it will be no good at the buzzer by Ryder Grantham. Hemrick, Haline, and Rynan. And Hamlin countering with their starters, too. We'll call them out as they become involved. Roncalli with the basketball. Work it to Zach Hemrick, left wing. Out to Holmstrom on the right side. Now back down low. They'll get it to Hemrick. He'll pass it off to Haline. He has his shot partially deflected on the way up of the basket. Sam Rynan will put it in play. Hamlin, a 2-3 zone on the inbound. Pass will come to Landon Haline, and he'll go up strong and put it up and in. Muscled it away from a couple Hamlin players. And as they went past him trying to go for the ball, Landon had the easy look for 2. Back to a 20-point lead. Cavs will stick with the slider zone defense. Right side with it. That's Henry Neiman on the wing. Out top it comes. Right side now. The ball will come to Brody Grantham in the corner. Back out front. Ben Coisty dribbles once. Will hold it up. Will go back to Grantham on the right wing. Now up front Drake, as Rynan tried to pooch it away. Drake will get the ball back. Drives. Dishes left corner. Ryder Grantham from 3. Shot won't go. Rebound out front. Ryder Grantham will run it all the way down from the left corner out at the top of the key. Hamlin, good hustle there there will keep possession as Grantham came away with the basketball. Coisty will work it left side to Neiman. Now into the left corner for Drake. Drake feeds it out top. Coisty, again, they'll just try to diagonally find a seam in this Roncalli zone defense. Here's a high lob pass. Drake will dump it off to Neiman, left of the key, and now Holmstrom will pooch the pass, will get in the passing lane with those long arms and make the steal. At the other end, they'll feed it down low for Hayline. He deflects it, but right into the hands of Sam Rynan, who hits the baseline jumper from 10 and knocks it down good. Pass was for Hayline. He didn't handle it, but deflected it right to Rynan for a good-looking shot from 10, and Rynan has 4 points in the ball game as well. Hamlin at the other end again, working against the Cavaliers' zone defense. Brody Grantham down low, tries to kick it off to Ryder Grantham. The pass is too much. It'll go off his hands out of bounds. And long, tall Cavalier team, Roncalli the size advantage. They've been using it well here since the slow start. Right side McNary in the corner will drive. Double teamed, will gets it off to Zach Hemrick. Little 5-footer from the baseline is short. And the rebound picked up by Ben Coisty. Back at the other end, Drake will let fly from 3 off the back iron. Shot will be no good, but kicks out into the corner, and Brody Grantham will run it down. Hamlin works it back out top and will get it around the perimeter, back into Drake's hands left side. Top of the key, Coisty brings it free throw line. Now we'll go back to Ben Drake in the left corner. Drake back to Neiman, who drives free throw line, kicks it out into the corner right side. Here's Brody Grantham to the basket. Shot is up and good. Count it, and Grantham will draw a foul. Brody Grantham, it's the only player for Hamlin to shoot fouls here tonight, and the free throw is up and again short, no good. Rebound by Rynan. He'll get it into McNary's hands up the floor to Holmstrom, breaking to the basket, and Daniel Holmstrom, an uncontested layup off the feed from Braden McNary for his first bucket of the night. 36-14, Cavaliers, 5:15 to play, third quarter. Out front, Ben Coisty with the basketball. Again, against the spread out Roncalli zone, they'll go to Drake in the corner. He'll back it off to Coisty out front, back to Drake. He'll take it baseline this time, wraps it around now. The shot is up and missed by and one more shot to go. Second one on the way is off the back rim, no good. Rebound by Zach Hemrick into McNary's hands, who brings it across the left side of the floor. Hamlin in man-on-man defense. McNary out front will leave it off for Holmstrom. Daniel right side, now underneath. Hemrick got hung up too far under with the pass, kicks it off to Sam Rynan, and the shot from 15 in the corner up and no good. Hemrick was wide open, but the pass was too hard and led him under the basket. Now at the other end, E.J. Drake will get the ball in the corner. Oh, good look for 3, and he'll knock it down good. 36-18, Cavaliers, 4:30 to play, third quarter. Holmstrom across the timeline will go to Landon Hayline, now out front to Rynan. Rynan will give it right wing for Holmstrom. Now to McNary out top. He'll come off the pick, puts up a little runner from 5, and puts it in good. That time just kind of a climactic finish. As McNary went up, it's like, oh, you're just going to sit there? And he kind of lobbed it in from about 5 feet out. 38-18 as Hamlin now will set it up offensively. They've just really had trouble with this Roncalli zone. Now they'll feed it down low. Russ' shot is up and blocked by Hayline. And Landon will pick up the loose ball. We'll put it in McNary's hands. Braden right side to Rynan in the corner. Sam will get it back off to McNary. Now he'll drive, dumps it off to Hayline. His shot is up, and the front of 2 is up and in. Cavaliers only shot. Hayline now the ball back. Second of 2 free throws is good. And Landon Hayline will come out of the game. Coisty and Henry Neiman will play catch along the top of the zone. Floating high post, Tristan Lyseth asking for the ball. Now they'll Chargers work it in the corner right side to Ryder Grantham. Here's Coisty, long 3 up and in. First made basket of the night for Ben Coisty, a long 3 from the right side, and he'll knock it through good. Holmstrom now will drive to the other end, coast to coast, count it, and Daniel will go to the line with and 1. And Holmstrom trying to convert the 3-point play. He does, as a free throw up and in. Holmstrom has 5 here in this third quarter. 43-21 Roncalli with 3:15 to play, third period. Ben Coisty directing traffic as he brings it across the timeline. Coisty and Neiman again play catch along the top. trying to run two posts, flashing through the zone defense. Right side Ryder Grantham in the corner. Nearly gets boxed in. Now they'll pass off to Henry Neiman out front. Left side Koiste from three. Shot is up, no good. Right there, the follow shot missed by Tristan. And Landon Hayline will come back in. Now the inbound pass blocked away by Spencer Schaefbauer. Hamlin down 22. Koiste will get it in play to Ryder Grantham. Now out top to Neiman. Ball right side. Koiste from three. Let's fly. Long rebound will kick out on the wing. Running it down is Lyseth. Or excuse me, that was Neiman. And Hamlin will again work the perimeter. Left side, Ryder Grantham in the corner. Will work it out top. Koiste launches from three. This one is off the mark short. Finally, the Cavs a rebound as Spencer Schaefbauer comes up with it, and will give it off to Jaden Everson. Everson goes middle of the lane to Hayline posting. Double teamed. He'll kick it out. They'll fire it right back down low. Double team again. Will kick out to Schaefbauer underneath. Now Colton Cox wide open, lays it up and in. Good passing by the Cavaliers, and they waited until, because they were trying to double down on the post. Finally, Schaefbauer finds Cox on the other side of Hayline, wide open as Hamlin got caught cheating a little bit there. Chargers at the other end go high post pass inside to Lyseth. He'll kick it out on the wing to Neiman on the right side. Now to Koiste, top of the key. Back it comes to Ryder Grantham in the left corner. Chargers work the ball around right side to Neiman again. He'll put the ball on the floor. Backs it off to Drake Rust from three. Out top, the big man knocks it down good. Rust, the 6'3 junior, will put it in from the right wing. His first basket of the night. 45-24 Cavs. 90 seconds to play third quarter. Gus Reedy will kick it right. Here's Schaefbauer launching from three. This one is short, no good. Rebound is picked up by Koiste. Long pass up the floor quickly to Ryder Grantham. Grantham will back it off to Koiste out front. Koiste with the basketball will give it to Ryder Grantham. He'll drive through underneath. Rust in traffic will put up a little runner with the left hand and get it to go good. Off a nice drive and dish from Koiste. 45-26, a minute to play now in the period. Everson directing traffic against man defense here applied by Hamlin. They'll go high post, Hayline with it. He'll go up and over Rust, and the little hook shot from 10 is up and good. Hayline 6 in the quarter, 8 in the game. Roncalli's lead back at 21. Koiste across the timeline will give it top of the key to Henry Neiman. Cavaliers stay in that slider zone defense. They've been in that exclusively since the start of the second quarter. Out front with it, Neiman will let fly, and he'll knock down a three. All of a sudden, 4 threes in this third quarter for Hamlin. They just cannot cut into the Cavalier lead. Still at 18, which is what it was at halftime. Roncalli with the chance here for the final score of this quarter. Jaden Everson with 15 seconds to go will dribble it to the top of the key. And the Cavs now will come out and screen for Everson out front. And a carry is going to be called on Jaden Everson as he clock. Inbounds pass will come to Ben Koiste. Koiste will bring it up the floor, and he'll take it the length and put it up, and no good. And the second shot is up and off the back rim. Rebound grab by Schaefbauer, and he'll launch it three-quarter court. Shot no good at the buzzer. After three, Roncalli 47. Here's a play, 47-29. Hamlin with the ball to start the fourth quarter. Cavs stay in the slider zone, and the long cross-court pass is going to be stolen away by Sam Rynan up the floor to McNary. Braden drives down to the baseline, now kicks it out front. Rynan from three, good look. Shot short, though, no good. Rebound is going to be grabbed by Ben Koiste, and they'll let traffic clear and brings it back the other way. Drake and Koiste play catch on the right side of the floor. Koiste with the basketball will give it off to Ryder Grantham. Grantham guarded hard out front by Holmstrom. Will get it to Drake in the corner. Ball knocked away by Holmstrom, but Hamlin will get it back into the corner. Koiste with it. Koiste with the basketball will lob it out front for Brody Grantham. Grantham gives it right for Drake. Again, Holmstrom got a fingertip on it, but Drake will get it back, and a foul is going to be called. And struggling, and the inbound pass is stolen away by Hayline, but falling out of bounds. He'll give the ball right back as the ball will go to E.J. Drake. And Drake will knock the shot down good from 10. It was a great steal by Hayline, but his momentum carrying him out, and he had to rush it to save it and threw it right back to E.J. Drake, who knocks the shot down good. 47-31, Holmstrom with the ball right side and picks up the dribble. Now the high lob pass is intended for Hemrick. Hamlin. Sam Reinen inbounding right of the basket will lob it out front for Holmstrom with 6:40 to go. Daniel pulls up a 15-footer in the lane, leaves it short, no good. Rebound though by Hayline, puts it back up, follow won't go, and the loose ball picked up by Hamlin. Chargers come down with it. Henry Neiman will corral it in. Holmstrom will pick him up and put a little token pressure on as he brings it across the timeline now to Koisty over on the right side. Here's Drake, a long three from the wing. Shot won't go, and Reinen will run down the board for the Cavaliers. Passes over to Holmstrom with 6:15 to play, and Daniel lets traffic clear and will walk it across. Holmstrom right side to Hayline on the wing. Now to McNary out top. Braden McNary looks at Cutters. Nothing there. To Holmstrom left side. Out top. Reinen from three. Lets fly and knocks it down good. Sam Reinen knocks it down from out front. First basket of the fourth quarter for Roncalli. 50-31, the Cavalier lead. Koisty will walk it across and give it between the circles to E.J. Drake. Now left side to Neiman. And again, the Chargers just work the perimeter here against this slider zone defense. We'll see if they can get any looks. Now the high post pass will come to Brody Grantham. He'll drive down low. Shot no good, but Hayline's going to be called for a foul. And one more shot here. Second one is up and off the rim, no good. Going down the board, Zach Hemrick will give it off to Holmstrom with 5:30 to play. Holmstrom across the line, leaves it off for McNary. Braden brings it to free throw line, dumps it down low. Hemrick underneath will go up, has the shot stripped away by Drake Rust. Outlet feed up the floor. Drake one-on-one with McNary will go in, and Braden's going to be called for the foul. E.J. Duncan from the foul line. They are 1 of 11 now as a team from the strike. Make it 1 of 12 as the second free throw no good. And now Brody Grantham gets the ball back, stealing it. Trying to change that here front since I've seen a team struggle like this at the line. Second free throw, in and out, no good. And Drake goes right over the top of McNary, gets the ball back. Shot foul away is no good by Drake, and the Cavaliers finally come away with it. McNary behind the back dribble will dump it off down low to Hayline, who puts it up and in. Landon Hayline gets the pass from McNary and lays it up and good. But again, Hamlin down now 21. They're not backing down. They're going to keep fighting at you and come after you hard. Ben Koisty with the basketball will give it off to Henry Neiman. Left side, Grantham in the corner, goes down low to Drake Rust. He'll kick it to Drake at the free throw line. Shot is off the back rim, no good. Rust will pull it away inside, and now Holmstrom will strip the ball away. Koisty will get the ball back, goes up, shot no good. Grantham's follow shot no good. Finally, the Cavaliers will pull it down, and Koisty will get right up in the grill of Holmstrom and bring the ball back the other way. And here's a foul out front. A reaching foul is going to be called on Ben Koisty. They're going to come after Roncalli here till the very end. Out top with it, Hayline will give it to Holmstrom right wing. Now to McNary out front. Closing on him, here's Braden from three. Up and in. Fourth three of the night, the first three since the first quarter. 21 now for McNary on the night. 55-31, 4 minutes to go in the ballgame. Henry Neiman will give it off to Ben Koisty out top. Koisty now back to Neiman, who brings it down baseline, and we'll back it off to Drake on the right wing. Drake with the dribble, tries to work it inside. The ball knocked away. Cavaliers had it. Hemrick couldn't. The Chargers on top with it was Koisty with the inbound pass, and he'll dribble along the arc. Shot clock at 5, and now Holmstrom will steal it away. Outlet feed up the floor. McNary will dump it off to Reinen. Reinen will go up, and he's going to be fouled by Tristan Lyseth. Sam Reinen, Hayline the first to check out. Reinen's free throw is up and good. He now has 8 in the ball game as he hits the front end of the free throws. Braden McNary will check out as Jaden Everson will come in for him. And this one on the way, in and out, no good. Rebound pulled down by Tristan Lyseth for the Chargers. Lyseth will give it off to Brody Grantham, who brings it across the timeline now to Koisty over on the right wing. Koisty to Grantham out front. Into the high post, Ryder Grantham into the corner for Neiman. Neiman will bring it along the arc, passes out top of the key. Grantham will drive, that's Brody to the basket. Shot is up and swatted away by Zach Hemrick. Loose ball picked up by the Cavaliers up the floor. Reinen will put the shot up. Boy, he got taken out, no whistle blown, and the ball will go out. 3:05 to go. Lob pass to come out front to Holmstrom. Cavs a 56-31 lead. And Holmstrom with the basketball will dribble right now, gives it to Reinen out top of the key. Reinen to Holmstrom right side. Again, over the top here as Hamlin back in kind of a 1-3-1 zone look inside. Hemrick trying to post up and get something going. Now the shot clock down to 5. Underneath, the pass for Hemrick knocked away, and Everson will throw the ball up. Shot clock violation will be whistled, and it will be basketball for Hamlin. Back the other way come the Chargers as Coisty brings it across the timeline. Coisty will give it right to Neiman from 3. Shot is off the back iron, no good. Rebound, though, run down by Ryder Grantham, and he'll put the shot up from 10. It won't go. Hemrick the rebound, and he'll give it off to Daniel Holmstrom with 2:15 to go. Holmstrom will bring it across, and we'll give it to Reinen at the high post. Now Sam will go left side to Spencer Schaefauer. Out top, right side to Everson. Everson kicks it out. Left side here is Schaefauer from 3. Jeez. Schaefauer's third 3 of the night, 9 off the bench. And it's 59-31 Cavs. 1:50 to go. And now Todd Nundorf digging to his bench here to bring the 5 remaining seniors out on the floor out. 3 set to come in. Right side, Coisty will give it on the corner to Lyseth. With 1.5 to go. Lyseth to Ben Coisty out top. Coisty will leave it back off to Neiman. Back to Coisty. And now pass to the free throw line. Brody Grantham will go to the basket, and he'll attack it and put it up and good. Holmstrom will bring it across the timeline, and a timeout called here by Roncalli to get. Cavs will inbound. Jaden Everson gets it from Schaefauer now to Gus Reedy. Reedy will give it off to Everson. Now down low, Colton Cox will kick it left corner. Here's Schaefauer from 3 and knocks it in again. Spencer Schaefauer going out with a flash in his final game. 12 off the bench tonight, all from three-point land. Right side is the Chargers with it. Driving with the basketball is Danny Strand. He'll get it out top, and will try to dump it off to Lyseth. He loses it on the deck. Excuse me, that was Dylan Wheelberg losing it on the deck as Hamlin's gone deeper to their bench. Across the timeline is Everson with 40 seconds to go. They'll work it to Reedy. He'll go up. Shot is blocked from behind. Logan Karst tries to save it. Right now, all to be determined is the final score. Out front with it for Hamlin is Danny Strand. He'll get it to Cody Swenson. Swenson now will put the ball down and will get called for a double dribble. Jaden Everson, and the Cavs will walk it up as Roncalli will bring it across the timeline and will let the clock run down. Cavaliers, a great regular season, and #1 ranking as the regular season comes to a close. Cavaliers hoping to make that stand up all the way through the postseason as well. Regular season done, we'll wipe the slate clean, and in a couple weeks, region tournament time for Roncalli. But coming in tonight, Jaden, congratulations on a great year. Got to be a nice feeling for the whole team.
Yeah, it's a heck of a way to go out. You know, we've done pretty well this year, and we're happy to go out on a win.
Well, and you know what? A nice team effort here tonight. I know everybody kind of knew where Braden was at with the scoring, and I thought a little tight in the early going, but boy, once you guys got it going and then got that monkey off the back, it was just open up the floodgates.
Yeah, we wanted to get him his 1,000 point. You know, it's just an honor to do it on senior night too here, and you know.
Well, a lot of fun, and I mean, for a group of you guys that have been together for so long to finish off the season like this, a #1 rating, I don't know that that's happened since like the mid-'70s for a Roncalli team. That's got to feel pretty special.
Oh, it does, and hopefully we keep it going in the postseason and hopefully make the state.
Absolutely, and that's the thing. You want to take care of business. Do you guys even talk about where things are at right now, or is focus all ahead on what's yet to come?
We just take it one practice, one game at a time. You know, we got to win one. You can't look ahead. Got to win first one.
Yeah, yep, you bet. Well, again, I think you've had an important role all season. You know, you come in, not a scorer, but you come in. I thought you've done some great defensive work and get everybody involved. You know, got to be fun to come in and fill a role like that as a senior.
Yeah, we don't really care who gets it done. You know, the person scores, they score. You know, it's all about team effort.
You bet, and effort and practice, I'm sure too.
Yep,
you bet. Well, hey, congratulations. I know you're going to have a couple of off weeks here, so hopefully practices aren't too hard.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
You bet. Hey, congratulations again. A great regular season. We appreciate you coming up.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Jaden Everson, the point guard good for the Cavaliers. And again, Roncalli, we're going to let Todd get his headset on, and we'll check in with Coach Neuendorf now. And Coach, again, a nice way to win. It's a good Hamlin team. I thought you guys came out a little tight first couple minutes, but once Braden got going, was that kind of thing? Everybody knew where it was at, and you just wanted to get that thing done and over with.
Yeah, it was, and I think Daniel gave up a layup, threw it away, one of our turnovers to try to get Braden, more 2 points, and it was just, we just that's a hard deal. You want Braden to get it. The kids wanted him to get it. They knew where he was at, and then they pass up shots and try to get him shots, and he's maybe forcing things like his first one.
Yeah.
But after we got it, I thought we played better. I didn't think they really had an answer for the slider. They were really, they didn't see that one coming, and our kids played it pretty well. It gets so long they couldn't swing it. So it was a good win, and I think we had 6 turnovers, I heard.
Yeah, I think that's what I had. Well, I had 8, but, I'm just marking stuff down.
Well, 8, we'll take it. Anything under 10 is really good. So, it was nice to see, the seniors go out this way on a win. What about Spencer Schaefbauer? He shot the ball well, and Schaef's been, he's coming along. He's going to get... if he can continue to shoot it like he is, he's going to get some more minutes, because it's hard to keep a kid off that can shoot it like that. And look at our scoring. Hammer had 2, and he was, just kind of not himself tonight. He had the flu here.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he missed practice, and so he was home with the flu, and Sam Van Orman has it. So it's kind of going through the squad a little bit. So, it's good now to go through. We got a little time off, and everybody can run it. It can run its course now, and so that's good.
Well, and that's the thing. You do what you want to do. You get that top seed in the region. You're going to get the first round bye, and now 2 weeks off. And I know we had a stretch like that earlier this year, and it's just like, what do you do now to keep everybody fresh and engaged and involved, because you don't want to lose that momentum?
Yeah, I have no idea what we're going to do for 2 weeks. We're going to take tomorrow off. I don't know what we're going to do for 2 weeks. We'll probably practice on Monday, and then we'll give them Tuesday off to go watch the girls. I don't even know who will play yet for sure. The 2 teams you don't know yet, but I think they play on tomorrow night, the 2 teams that we could possibly play. So, that being said, it'll be nice to give the kids a couple days off and just get their bearings, and we can do that. And no sense coming in a gym and just doing something to do something either.
Yeah.
We gotta, there's things we can work on. There's things we're gonna add and change. Add a couple new specials and a couple new inbounds, and then we'll do that. But practices will really be shorter, and now it's all just game planning stuff, and making sure do a lot of shooting and some game planning, and we'll probably have a couple shooting practices, and then all of next week we have nothing, and then you've got Monday when our region starts a week from this Monday, and we won't play till the following Thursday. So maybe middle of Wednesday we probably put some new things in and go through some things, and Monday we'll have a shooting practice, and Tuesday we'll let them go watch the girls and kind of go that way. I don't know. Yeah, it's a lot of time to waste.
Well, it is, but I guess it's nice you've got a senior group that a lot of kids that have been around the block, and this group has been by and large pretty focused all season long.
Yeah, they are. And smart group and kind of a veteran group, and it's fun to watch them. They just have really been focused since last Friday, and that's a good thing. Tonight we saw zone, and it was pretty apparent. We talked in the pregame. We thought we were going to see it, and it was pretty apparent they were going to stick in it. They played maybe a couple minutes of man down here, and then they were right back in the zone. So that's good for our kids to see that. I'd imagine we're going to see some of that in the postseason.
Sure. Well, again, a great regular season, and you can take a deep breath and enjoy that for a day or two, and then I know you're going to be back to work, because the next season is on the way.
Yeah, the next season is the most important season. This is the practice season, and the next one's the one that matters. And and the kids know that, and we'll probably. Like I say, give them a day off and let them get their bearings, and then get back to it.
Yep, get that flu bug out of the way too, and we'll get back after it. Well, don't be a stranger. We'll see you next week at some of the girls' games, I hope.
You and I will probably have withdrawal.
Hey, we might. It could be ugly, but 2 weeks will come in a big hurry.
Yeah. Hey, I want to thank one last thing. I know we gave. People who weren't here, but Ross Barton is gonna, he's gonna move on and do some different things, and he's gonna be a firefighter, and Ross is this is his last year with us, and he's been with us since 2008 as an 8th grader. So now he's coaching, and it's going to be hard not to have him there. He's like a son to me. So I want to thank him for everything he's done for our program, and just being a really loyal and a good kid.
Great kid, and I'll miss sitting in the back seat with him on those games I hop in with you guys.
Yeah, he has to listen to a lot on the losses. He's kind of counseling me on the way home. So he's kind of the level head. Coach Hayline doesn't say much, and Ross is kind of the level head. So we're gonna have to find another level head to sit beside.
A new therapist to come with. Yeah. That'll be tough. Well, interview in the off season. But yes, we wish Ross the best. He's been a ton of fun, a great guy, and certainly the best to him in his future endeavors as well, no doubt about it.
So, right. Thanks, Scott.
Thank you, Todd. Congratulations on a great regular season, and we'll see you in a bit.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, the Cavaliers will wrap up the home season with a perfect night here tonight. Both the JV girls and boys win, and tough night for the girls here, losing to Hamlin 45-32, but the boys finish up with the victory here 62-33, and again finish up their regular year 18-2. We will have coverage of the Region 1A girls starting next Tuesday night from Webster, as again we'll follow all the games here in one way, shape, or form, and we'll have the pairings and everything out throughout the course of the weekend and next week as we get ready for second season action. The boys region tournament will start a week from Monday, and again Roncalli will have that first round bye, but we'll have coverage as well here on Pheasant Country 103. So again, our thanks to you for listening, and of course congratulations to the kids on a great season. More to come here in the postseason, and we're happy to bring it to you here on Pheasant Country 103. That'll wrap it up from the Roncalli Gym. Scott Solberg thanking you, our sponsors, Ryan back at the station for the engineering work, and of course again we thank you for listening. 62-33, boys win it here tonight. More Cavalier basketball comes your way. That'll be next Tuesday with the girls right here on Pheasant Country 103.
You've been listening to Aberdeen 1.